Another particular set of skills we now feature are those the delightful Ramona Moodley learned at Miss World, and which she now passes on to the gorgeous Melinda Bam as she sets out to win Miss Universe.
Electrical engineering graduate turned business analyst Ramona Moodley has a third talent, and that is being gorgeous. But it's not just playing squash and tennis that keeps her this way.
You're like, who is that? How are you?
Good, and you?
You've just come back from China. That must have been an absolutely amazing experience. What was that like?
I had such a fantastic time in China. I had the opportunity to see and do things I never thought I would. And the best part for me was spending time with 120 girls from all over the world. That was just unbelievable.
A big part of Miss World is charity work, and I know that you have something that's really close to your heart.
My ultimate passion in life is my charity called the Fund a Dream Foundation. I started it back in 2010, and we aim for sponsors to adopt talented young South Africans through whatever they're passionate about.
With such a big pageant, I know there must have been some hectic training that you had to go through.
I really had to work out for Miss World, and for me, boot camp did the trick.
Boot camp is so not my thing, but Melinda's gonna meet us at a Pilates class, and maybe one day I'll be pageant ready.
Having declined to enter Miss World for personal reasons, the upshot for BCom Marketing Management Honours student Melinda is that she can now enter Miss Universe. With 2 months to go, her Pilates instructor Chantel van der Westhuizen already has her near perfect.
You have like abs of steel. Are those even real?
They are, but it's probably because I haven't had breakfast this morning, so no.
Chantel, what kind of training does Melinda need to look in tip-top shape?
The criteria for Miss Universe is actually very specific, that you don't want to be too bulky and all of that, so rather lengthen, tone it up, that type of thing.
How important is to look after your whole body holistically and not just your gorgeous abs and your beautiful face?
But you know, I often tell people it's not about being skinny or trying to fit into a size 8 or a size 6. It's about being healthy. And I mean, if I have the schedule that I have this year, I need to have the energy to be able to keep up with it. So it's about the diet. It's about training often. It's about, even if you don't have the time, really making the time and getting up a little bit earlier to come to Pilates. Go, then hold it, then hold it, then now try let go.
I'm done!
How both Melinda and Ramona hold that balance between toned muscle and staying super slim has everything to do with what they eat.
So I've ordered us the perfect post-workout meal because if I have to let loose with just a normal menu now, I don't know what we would do. You must be ravenous after that ab workout.
The meal looks absolutely divine, but there are a few guilty pleasures on this table.
They might look like milkshakes, but it's actually a fruit and health smoothie, and that's a fruit so it's guilt-free.
How important is a balanced diet in preparing for something like Miss World or Miss Universe?
It's incredibly important to just be healthy in essence, because if you go to different functions, you're not going to be able to keep up with the routine if you don't have a balanced and healthy lifestyle. But you don't necessarily have the healthy options to choose from when you go to a function. So they give you milk tarts and cook sisters, and it's difficult to try and be healthy, but I manage.
Ramona, you built quite a strong relationship with Melinda during Miss South Africa.
We got really close throughout all of that, and then when Miss World came along, Melinda was the first person I turned to for guidance and coaching and mentorship. I think no one can do Miss South Africa like Melinda can.
So you were in good hands.
Melinda has amazing taste in clothes, so I took her along with me. We went shopping. She came over to my house. She helped me pack. She helped me with makeup, hairstyle tips. She tweezed my eyebrows even. So I definitely was in very good hands.
Just to make sure that she was mentally in the right space before she left. It was quite important.
Now at least she can give you some tips from Miss Universe.
Before I thought I could teach her something, now she's going to have to tell me everything because she's actually been there.
Melinda is a fashion designer's dream. Dressing to accentuate and to compensate wherever she thinks necessary is a lesson she's learned well ahead of her Miss Universe title bid in Las Vegas this December.
Now I know why you're considered a style icon.
I absolutely adore fashion, so for me to dress up, to try and push the envelope with certain outfits is really absolutely fun, but I need to look my best 24/7 as well.
Has it been quite a journey to find out what looks good on your body and what doesn't?
I needed to find out, okay, which cuts and which styles suited my body type best and which looks flattering on me, because I don't have hips, I don't have big boobs, so something about me needs to look womanly. So I needed to start looking at dresses that will accentuate my hips a little bit more,
or creates an illusion of a bust line.
I've noticed that you incorporate a lot of bright colors in your clothes.
You have to stand out in a crowd in a lineup from 87 girls, and if you see some girls towering out above others, you need something else to make you stand out. And if I'm going to wear leopard print, and if I'm going to wear szechuan and beading and all of those things, I'm really going to carry and be a proper representative of South African fashion as well.
It sounds like you have quite a good strategy going forward.
If I talk about Miss Universe, it feels like I'm beaming and I can't shut up because I'm just so passionate about it. I really want to win this year, and I know I need to put the hard work and effort into it to be able to reap the rewards at the end of the year.
Which also means looking the part in close-up.
Melinda, you have such beautiful skin. How do you keep it so radiant?
I think the key in having good skin is feeding your skin from the inside out. You have to take care of the body that you live in. So drink enough water, your vitamins, get enough sleep, and if all else fails, just a good under-eye concealer and a good mascara will do the trick.
You started off as a model.
It was also quite fun because I got to travel a lot and get to learn a couple of new tricks of the trade, and one of the most amazing tips that I've been taught was that contouring is key. You don't have to put on a lot of eyeshadow or lipstick or mascara or anything like that, but if your skin looks fabulous because you've been contouring it and you've got that bit of a glow to your skin, then you look amazing already.
Since I've gotten the full pageant treatment, I think it's time to take off these robes and hit the town.
Can't wait.
Just hold on, I feel like something's missing. Just don't know what. How did you guess?
There we go.
I've always wanted to be a Miss South Africa.
Now we can go.
This feels right.